So you think you got a right to attack me or my family? You don't have a right to attack anyone or their family, especially if you don't have proof. When you sit out there and you're talking about somebody and you don't have the proof, the best thing to do is keep your mouth shut. All right? There's nothing but underhanding things going on. I've seen it with a lot of my friends. I've seen it with people. I've seen it with Angel. She stands up for her rights, and I all do respect her. I respect Lee Cole more and more each and every time I see him. I am appalled with what I heard uh, about the attack. Of course, I know Lee can take care of himself just as I can. Uh, just because I had an issue uh, with a police issue doesn't mean everything about me and what I say isn't true. It was all a misunderstanding, and I got news for you. All those charges were dropped. I spoke to my lawyer. A matter of fact, Angel knows the man too. And hi, Texas Granny. Hello. How are you? Uh, I know. I'll just give you his name is Uncle Adam, and I told him he's aware. I told him about the paperwork I got. He's aware of it. I'm not no piece of shit. Okay. Uh, and I have a lot of good friends. Nobody has a right to bring my kids, whether it's from my past or not. My kids are my kids, and those are my kids. And I saw them be born. I held them in my arms the day they were born. What's up, William Brooklyn? How are you? Good to see you. Texas Granny, good to see you. I see we have folks coming in. Thank you very much. I thank you for your support. Uh, and hey, Christine, how are you? Do you want me to come up? Yeah, Christine, you're always welcome to come up. I'll drop the link for you. If you have any questions, I'll answer any questions. Uh, I know that you're busy. I know there's a lot of people busy out there. And I just got a little background noise from the dog. Sorry about that. But we'll take care of that. The kids yelling right now at the dogs because he doesn't like the dogs barking. But there's somebody making the delivery to the house. I'm gonna step outside so there's no noise. So if you can give me 1 second, this does happen from time to time when I'm on a show. But I can carry the computer outside, and I'm gonna go underneath the on the table here. Right now, my wife does work from home. She works from home on Mondays. Sorry about that. There was a little bit of a disconnect because the internet had to switch around. I hope everyone can see me. Just let me know. I'm going to drop the link if anyone wants to come up. I'm close enough to the house so the internet stays on. If I go further away, the internet cuts out. But yeah, I enjoyed Angel's show last night. It was really good. She was on for I think 6 hours, almost 7. I enjoy everybody that comes up on the panel. I was going to go up, but I just didn't want to because I felt like it might bring up old stuff that I don't want to talk about because I was told that I don't need to talk about my past because we all have a past. And it isn't like I'm a criminal. Hey, there's Christine. I'm going to bring her on the panel with me. Hey, Christine, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I can't complain. Life is good. I'm gonna put you
That's
on
good.
this.
I'm glad.
Gonna put you on the screen with me. Just give me one
Okay.
second. Working on it. So I'm glad I was watching your show, Christine. You have your
Oh,
court TV.
oh,
You
oh,
still got
yeah.
it on.
Yep. It's on.
So
It's
you
okay.
like doing the court TV. I see.
Yeah.
Uh, do you know there's some on those court TV shows that you do? You know there's some people that are charged with and that are innocent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm just getting that Jim Terry was kidding around with you that I was arrested, and I was arrested, but it was under false arrest.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know that what Jim
I'm not
said was,
judging you.
huh?
I'm not judging you. I'm not
I
judging you.
know, I
Oh,
know
okay.
that. I'm just letting you know that I'm not afraid to tell you that happened
Oh,
to me,
okay.
and that I'm not the man that some people try to make people out to be, just like they do to other people. They try to make people something they're not.
Yeah.
And that's not fair to people that can't defend themselves because it's done underhanded
Uh-huh.
and done behind their back.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Texas Granny. I just wanted to make sure everything's flowing good because I had to go outside because the dogs were barking. So, how was your Mother's Day with your mother, Christine?
It was good. It was good. It
Good.
was very good. My mother and I we went to my brother's house for for dinner, so we
Uh,
spent time. It was nice, and
good.
thank you for coming into my chat on Sunday night. I appreciate it. Was a last minute pop up show I did. I mean
Yeah,
on Sunday, so and
yeah.
you know, thank you for coming into my chat. I really appreciate it. You came into the chat. It was nice.
I like coming into the chat and getting to talk to everyone and seeing what people are talking about and
Uh huh.
seeing how everyone is because this is how friendships are built
Yep.
and you know this is the only way of communication sometimes is through the chat, you know.
Yeah. And plus, you are more than welcome to come into on my panel too.
Yeah, I will come into your panel. I know. Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for making me feel welcomed.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
sometimes that's hard because some days you're not always feeling yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I like there's days where I don't feel myself, Christine.
Mhm.
There's
To
days
go.
that I feel like the whole world's caving in on me because the situation with my brother-in-law, I have to take care of him
Uh
and
huh.
I know that people would I don't think people would like to see my brother-in-law without his legs. He has no legs. And
Uh
he's still going through a trauma from
huh.
the loss of that. I mean, nobody knows what it's like when somebody has their legs cut off up to their uh their hips.
Mhm.
He's only half the person he used to be.
Mhm.
And I think that he would feel embarrassed if I showed him on a camera so the whole world could see how he looks. You know, not you.
Nobody, nobody's gonna judge him.
No,
So
no,
I'm just
no. I know, but Jim Terry wanted me to show proof, and I think Jim Terry's joking around. Really, I think Jim is kidding with me.
mm-hmm.
I don't think he really would want me to do that, but it's not up to me, too. It's up to my brother-in-law. I
Yeah.
love Jim Terry, and then I'm not against him. So, but that's not up to me. It's up to my brother-in-law if he was willing to show himself. But I don't. We're having a tough time with him to even get the medical attention he needs.
Uh-huh.
He's not being seen by doctors. He only has an aide coming in. I believe he should be being seen by a doctor
Yeah.
because
So
you don't know what's going on inside of him,
uh-huh.
and that worries me every day that we could wake up and he could be gone.
Yeah. So why
You know,
can't why I mean he doesn't believe in doctors? He doesn't
uh,
believe
he says it's about money, but I don't believe that.
okay.
I believe a doctor would come and see you
Yeah.
if, and I mean, we've tried, and he gets mad at us. He thinks we're pushing him aside, and we're not. We're looking out for his well-being.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you
I
know,
I go to my doctors. I have to go see him because of my I mean, I'm just saying generally I go to my doctors because I have issues to deal with. I mean health issues, but I I mean I'll go see the doctors. I mean
right,
I'll go.
right. So do
And
I. I go, you know, no matter what. I just had the full physical done. So far, everything turned out good. You know,
oh that's good.
I, yeah, thank God, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah, I just have
54.
yeah. Yeah, well I have to go back to my doctor just in a couple of weeks just for another physical, my yearly, because um, I have type 2 diabetes, so they just they just want to make sure I'm okay. They just uh, my
Yeah,
medical issues. Yeah, so I just have to go every 3 to 6 months. Every to, to, just to make sure I'm okay. But I
yeah,
mean,
right,
yeah,
to make sure the levels, your sugar
yeah,
levels are staying normal
yeah,
and not
yeah,
increasing. Right,
yeah. Because a couple times I have I have like once a year I have to go for well I mean once a year I have to go to the I have to like like last year I had to go back to the hospital. This year I had to go back to for the a hospital just to get another procedure done, but it's one of those outpatient things I do.
yeah,
So I went like last year, 24. So every year I have to go to get my procedure done because it can lead into it can lead into breast
right.
cancer. So
Oh,
like I have to go every year just to get a procedure done. But
oh,
it's like every year. So
oh,
so
that's it. That's good, Christine, that you're staying on top of that because,
oh yeah, oh yeah,
you know,
oh yeah. It can lead into cancerous, but it's
yes.
so I
Hi,
don't
Erica. We have
yeah.
Erica's here now. Hello, Erica. Thanks for coming in. Uh, I got my host, my friend here, Christine, hanging out with me. she's got a lot of cool things to talk about.
Yeah,
And,
well, yeah.
it's been a little time since we talked, Christine. So it's good
No,
to,
I know. I just been busy. I've just been busy trying. I'm just trying to be busy, and I have to go. I have to go to work soon, so that's why I'm just staying on for a couple moments. Then I have to go to work soon today. So
yeah,
I just have
yeah,
to.
that's okay, Christine. I understand.
Okay,
But
I'm not blowing you off, but I have to go later.
I know, I
Okay,
know.
okay.
All right.
So
So whenever you have to go off, you go off.
okay,
That's okay. I
okay,
don't take it that way.
okay. No, it just like I just
I
have
saw
things.
that you went to church too. You've been putting church on your lives.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I live stream my church service on my church. So I but my pastor has a Facebook page. So like I I don't have I got hacked on my Facebook pages. I got hacked into Facebook. I used to do it from my Facebook, but since I got hacked, I'm not on there anymore. I don't have Facebook anymore. So I do my live streaming on Sundays, and
You're better
I
off.
think
I don't like Facebook, Christine.
no, I don't like it either. I used to like it because I have like family and friends I talk to, but I got hacked
Yeah,
so many times. But
yeah.
no, I do my live streaming um the at my church. So I've been going to my church for 27 years. So I'm just I live streaming it because I like it and people doesn't know about God and just I live stream about my church. So
That's good, Christine.
yeah.
And you're doing something that's good for people that don't have a chance to make it there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we trying to get more people into and my church our church was like there was like over 150 people at one time, but since you know like how people like moved away and
Yeah,
like away. So right now we have um people go on, people on and off, but like we have like 40 to 50 people now at my church again. So
okay.
it's like we just it used to be a huge church, but since people went, like people left the church and went to different churches,
Yeah,
but we got lots. A lot of people does my pastor have a Facebook page on his like does his our church is on Facebook, so like a lot of people like it goes like over like 200 people on Facebook on the live stream
right.
on Facebook. But I do it so yeah, I like my church. My church is like a Southern Baptist church, and I've been going there for. They're like my second family to me, to my whole family. They're like
Well,
my
that's what
second.
you need. You need other friends,
Yeah,
uh, and
yeah,
other personalities and
yeah,
people to meet and greet. And
yeah.
you
I've been
know,
going there for 27 years. My church.
wow, that's a long
Yeah,
time, Christine.
yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. They kind of like help my mother and I out a lot. They're like a second family to us. I'm a to us. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
So, one
very good.
question:
What?
what did you guys have at your brother's for dinner?
Oh, pot roast. Pot roast.
Ooh, hot roast with gravy.
Yeah, pot roast with gravy,
Oh
mashed
my God.
potatoes,
Oh,
biscuits. We had an ice cream cake for
oh,
dessert. Yep, that was it.
you
And
should have
then
invited me. Should have invited
yeah,
me over.
No, yeah, but it was but it was my brother's house, so I
I know.
couldn't
I'm only
like.
kidding.
I know you're kidding. No, I know you're kidding, but it was very nice.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
so
Cracker Barrel, like a Cracker Barrel meatloaf
okay, okay,
uh, with potatoes and
mm-hmm.
string beans.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
And it was your family, right? It was you and your wife,
and my son and my
and
brother-in-law.
and your
Yep,
brother. Okay, that's
that's
good.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little thing,
No,
but
it's good.
what are you
Spend
gonna
time
do?
with your family and friends on the
Yeah.
holidays. It's
And then
fine.
I went on the channels a little bit with YouTube. You
Yeah,
know,
I
went on.
saw you do YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it was very yeah, and I I was going to do something. I was going to do something on doing it, like after church. I mean, I have my routine, but it's like I got home late, like Sunday night after 6:30. So it's just like it was like a pop up thing. And on Wednesday, I'm not going to be around. I'm just doing something with. I'm doing my live shows um tomorrow Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm gonna be out from 9 o'clock in the morning till after 6. So I won't be on my YouTube page. So maybe when I
okay,
get home to
okay,
Wednesday night, I'll try to do a short stream or something. It just depends because it's like a 2 hour where I'm going, like like an all day thing, and
right,
like I don't know what time I'd be home. It's like from 9 o'clock 9:15 to until 5 or 6. So I don't know what time I'm going to be home. Hopefully before 8, or like by 8:30, so we could, or if Angel got it be on. So hopefully I'll be
right.
on his like in her chat. But it's like a 2 hour drive there and a 2 hour back, and you know how traffic is, you know those.
Correct.
So hopefully I'll be home. Hopefully by before 8:30. So if Angel's doing a show once a night and the pre-show with Jim and Marla, I'll hopefully I'll be in the chat by then. Hopefully
So you
because
were on Angel's chat last night, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How'd you like her show?
Oh, it was very good. I was
It
on
was
panel
it was
for a little
good. Oh
while.
yeah, yeah, that's right. You did go on panel. What'd you think
Yeah,
of
I
Lee
was.
Cole?
Aliko, yeah, he is a nice guy. I have
He
no
is.
problem with him. I have no
He is.
problem.
Yes. He is a
Yeah,
nice guy.
yeah, and Angel was nice, and yeah, everybody was nice. But
Yeah.
I I went to bed like at 12, so I was like, I can't stay up longer. I was like falling asleep. I was like, okay. And then after the panel, I just like they were talking. I just laughed. It was like I went to bed at 12, so like at 12 o'clock
Right.
I went to bed, so um I couldn't I couldn't go. I just left. I just left. I left. I left. I just left because I was at 12 o'clock. I need some sleep. I was out all day since Sunday. I was out since 9:30, and then again I
Uh-huh.
got food shopping, and then from 1:30 to 6 I was with my mom. So I was out
Right.
all day. So it just was like, do you want to pop up, wish Angel and Jesse Rose happy Mother's Day, and just say hi to Jim and Lee Cole, say hi. So yeah, it was very interesting.
And it's a beautiful day out today too.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
really a nice day to go outside and get some fresh air.
yeah, and and I'm going to be going to work soon, so I'm gonna be walking home, going there, and walking back home tonight. It's gonna be
Yeah.
nice. So
And you need that. You need fresh air to get, since
yeah,
you've been stuck. It's been a long winter, in my opinion.
yeah, yeah. All the
And
snow we had, and very snow. Yeah. So
yeah, so that's that. And then it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm not sure. We might get
yeah,
rain.
yeah.
So
It puts Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday.
yeah,
And,
another week
yeah.
of
So,
rain.
but we need the rain too.
Yeah, I guess you'll save on watering the lawn and the plants.
Well, actually, I live in an apartment, so
Right.
it's like so yeah. I live in an apartment, so like if it's raining, I just stay home and I just you know some I sometimes I go for a walk, but if it's really raining out, then I just stay home and do
Yeah.
nothing. Just
Yeah.
I catch up on my sleep. So
Right. Well, it's like I if I'm stuck inside, I'll read.
yeah,
I'll go to because I have a school paper to work on
uh huh.
right now. I'm working
Oh,
on
that's
the
good.
19 yeah, I'm working on the 1973 Wounded Knee. Uh
Okay,
up yeah, it's for a college paper I'm working on for history.
okay,
Yes, so it's the beginning. I didn't get graded for my first paper. I'm waiting.
okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to I'm I'm waiting for I'm waiting for a tutor to come to my I'm waiting for a teacher to come into my um place so I can go back to my reading and uh, I can do my reading and my math. Hopefully
that's good.
this or not this week, probably next week I'll start. Now we're just waiting for my tutor to come, and
Yeah.
we meeting we just meeting someone. I mean, they coming to they coming to meet me and my mother. So we just do the meet and greet sometime this week, and then they'll come to my apartment in a couple
Right.
weeks. So we just set up a time and we'll set a times and days so they can come because
Well, that's good, Christine.
yeah yeah I've
Keeps you
been going
busy.
actually I my last day was at the tourist center was passed already, so now we just I I just I just found some. I found something. I found a tutoring place. Now we just have to. We just have to wait, and then we just have to meet them. This. I mean, we just meet. We just had to meet um the the owner and my tutor teacher will come to my place, and then starting the week after they'll come to my apartment.
Right.
They will find a they will come to my place and we'll start working again. Well,
Correct.
I did before. Now we just have to wait for them. Just to it
Well, that's
takes
good.
time. Yeah. So
Well, it's good to work your brain,
yeah,
and it's good to because your brain's a muscle too.
yeah, yeah.
That's what they say.
I just want to be a cashier down the road for
Yeah.
another job. So that's my that's my goal is to be a cashier
Well,
down the road.
you got to do what you got to do because you want to,
Oh yeah.
you
Oh
know,
y-
it's got the
yeah.
benefit for you too.
Yeah. Yeah. I've
You
been
know.
going to tutoring. the last 4 years, over 4 years, I've been going to a place for tutoring. So, so, and it's summertime, so sometimes they they really don't have not too many people, but it's okay. At
Right.
least they can come. At least the other people can they can come to the parade, or you can go I mean they can you can, or actually they could go to a library, or they can people meet in the library, or stop like in a coffee place or to a
Yeah.
library, so you can go and do your work, or some people they can go to different places so they can meet to do your lessons with but it's okay.
Right. And you're working on reading and math.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. I'm in reading. I probably my reading skill probably a grade, like maybe fourth grade reading, and math is fifth grade reading.
Yeah.
So I want to go to the next level so I can keep my brain. I can keep my I can do better.
Yeah.
I'm a Yeah, yeah, I do like reading and math, and and I do my homework. I like doing homework. It keeping me
Yeah. Keep you
keep,
stimulated.
yeah, busy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what you got to do.
yeah,
You got to do that because
yeah,
you maintain what you learn by
yeah,
doing that,
yeah,
and take it in at little bits at a time.
yeah, yeah,
Not you don't
yeah,
take in a bunch. Take in a little at a time. That's the best way to
yeah,
maintain what you
yeah,
learn.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, because for me it takes a long time for me to process stuff, because I'm just saying it takes me a long time to process stuff, but I I get it a lot of times, but it takes a long time for me to process stuff to do, just saying process stuff to do it, but it's a learning thing, so.
Yeah. Well, you got to be proud of yourself.
Oh yeah, oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, my whole family's proud of me. I made
I'm proud of you.
I. Oh, thank you, thank you. No, I am so glad I'm with a one-on-one teacher. It's easier for me. At I'm at the place I went to, or I did go to. I was on one-on-one with my teacher, and it's easy. I don't like. The tutors sending. They come in different. The teacher comes different time, and person. There was like the young kids, and there was high school kids. So there was two sides. So one is for you know one is for the high school kids, for like for going to college, and one is the other side is just for people learning, like going to school, like different kids, different grades and classes, but I've been going to tutoring over 4 years, so
Well, that's good because now
yeah,
you don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
Because now are these the same tutors that you always work with, or are they different tutors?
Um, the company I was with, it was one tutor, but now I'm getting a new tutoring people. We have her. I think her name is. think her name is Sarah, is going to be
Oh,
my teacher, but
yeah,
we um we post we I mean supposedly we supposed to meet them this week. It just
right,
depends the teacher and the owner who owns the company, or who is the who own, owns the place is coming by. So it depends on their schedule and like our schedule. It
yeah,
just depends on her. I mean, it just like it just depends on the schedule because I'm busy, my mom is busy, and like they're busy too. So it's
right,
like the owner. So hopefully this week we they will do the meet and greet, but we just
yeah,
have to wait. We we just have I have a call into them to the company. And I have a call into the company just to, and they just said to me, they're trying to coordinate with the person who's going to tutor me. So
yeah,
that would take a while. That probably take hopefully this week or next week because we gave or I gave them the dates and times so they can come to, you know, like they can come to visit me, and my mom can come over and come and meet them too. So I mean, I I am on top of them now. We just waiting to we just waiting we just waiting to hear from them. Or I left message. My mother and I we left messages with them. Now we just have to wait for them to call us back,
right.
and
Afternoon,
hopefully.
PZ.
Oh,
How are
hi,
you?
Peasy. Yeah.
By
So
the way,
yeah.
Christine, I can't believe all the views you're getting on your show.
Oh, I am. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
not
a
look.
lot of views.
Oh, what you mean now?
Yeah, no, the other night when we were all watching you, you
Oh
had a
yeah.
lot of people on.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That's shocking.
Do you
That's
watch the
about.
counter?
I'm sorry. What?
When you're on, when you're on StreamYard, you have the counter where the little eye is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't
You
mind.
were up, you
I'm
were up
sorry.
to a lot. Gen X is here. Hi, Gen X.
Oh, hi, Gen X. Yeah, I mean, it just like, I mean, sometimes I want to do it, sometimes I don't want to do it, but it just like, I'm sorry, um,
That's all right.
I mean, just like for me, I mean, I'm a, I'm a, like, I just don't, I don't, I don't, I don't ask Jimmy. I mean, sometimes I just text Jimmy, and I mean, I just text to just text him, and I sometimes I do like tell him I do a like show.
Yeah,
Sometimes he doesn't answer, but it's here and there, and and I and I I I I know what he's not on my panel, but it's okay. It
right,
doesn't bother me, but it's
right.
fine. If
Yeah,
I'm like for me, if anybody wants to come on my panel or like I mean I don't do the robocall. I
yes,
mean I'm like I mean I mean he does the robocall. I mean I still get the robocall from other people, like the other channel. That's fine. It's like
yeah,
if he doesn't want to come on the panel, and plus I don't know why he not on my panel, but it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother me. So
right.
I just like if anybody wants to come in my chat, That's okay. I don't need him right now. I need. I got my. I got my watch hours, and I'm not. I'm not getting monetized right now. I'm not getting monetized.
Yeah.
Maybe down the road I will, but
Yeah. When you're comfortable,
if
you'll get monetized and
yeah, I don't have to. Yeah, I mean, eventually
yeah.
I want to get monetized, but right now I'm just getting, I'm just doing my shows, and I'm just, and like and that's why I'm not. If anybody gonna ask me like, are you getting monetized? I'm not getting monetized. I'm not.
Yeah.
Maybe down the road I will, but maybe
Yeah.
I won't do it. Maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I'll just, for me, I'll just go on. I I'll do my court cases, and I don't have to do membership. I mean, I don't have to do membership. If I don't want to, I still can do my cooking shows. I can do the cooking shows, or I can do my shows. I mean, I don't have to get
Right.
monetized if I don't want to.
Right.
But I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
If
That's a
that,
choice, I guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's my choice. If I want to get monetized, I want to get monetized. If I don't, I don't. But I still could do my course. I could do my shows. I could do my shows, and if people want to still come on my channel, they can. Like if I don't do the membership, I mean, it's a choice.
That's true.
Like,
So at
yeah,
least you know what to say.
yeah, I know. Well, I'm
Good
gonna
for
get
you.
going because I have to go to work soon.
Okay.
So
What are you're going to work? That's good.
yeah, I have to go to work
All right.
soon. So
All
thanks
right.
for having me on.
Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Talk to you guys soon.
All
Bye.
right. There we
Bye.
go. We have Christine on the panel with me. All right. We'll probably see Christine later on. Man, that was a good chat with Christine. I enjoy having her on. If there's anyone else that likes to come up, you're always welcome. If not, that's okay too. Uh, I see we have a lot of folks in the chat. Uh, I know all the friends that are here are good friends, and I want to thank you for that. And that was quite a chat with Christine. I never, she had so much to say and so much information that I enjoyed the conversation with her. I really did. And this is the first time I saw her open up and talk like she did. She was talking with really, she was talking really good. Yeah, it's sunny where I am. I'm on Long Island. I'm on Long Island, New York. It's really nice here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out. Uh, I'm outside on the patio, uh, and just sitting here at the table, just having a cup of coffee, talking to all my fine friends and family out there. Uh, and I see that everybody's here that is also visits Angel's channel, also visits Jim's channel, and that's members there. I really want to thank you for that because it makes me feel that I'm part of a family and that I have people there on my side and with me. Uh, there's nothing that feels good about being alone in this world. We all need friends, and I don't like to feel alone. There's times where I wake up, and I'm sure there's times where everyone wakes up and feels that way, where we feel like we're taking on the whole world. And I don't like that feeling. That feeling's not a good feeling, you know. Uh, and I'm not going anywhere. Even what was being brought forward about me, I'm not going to give up, because by doing that is allowing people to win, and I'm not going to do that. I think I'm a stronger and a strong-minded person to stand up for what's right, and to stand up for my friends, and to stand up for my family. Nobody has a right to bring your friends and family into anything. What they try to do is they try to cause deception between people, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. Uh, those people are jealous. Those people have problems, and maybe they need some type of therapy themselves, uh, to go get some help, instead of focusing on people that have nothing to do with their downfalls. And, you know, nobody has anything to do with those people, as far as I know. And it's not fair that people would bring in your own children, bring in your family, into something they don't belong in, because they don't know the whole story. It's not good to live on half truths, and I wanted to get that straight. Uh, that it's not a good thing. So, Gen X, where are you at? Is it sunny where you are? Have fun at work, Christine. That's what PZ said. It is sunny where Gen X is. That's good. Oh, back home, you're not in Canada no more. That's good. Well, that is a good thing. Uh, that you're not in Canada, or You're in Canada, right, Gen X? And you went to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. That was sunny there, though. That's a sunny area in Mexico. So we're gonna try to stay on another 15 minutes. I always try to do an hour show, because the steam runs out. Unless, usually what happens is I wait to see if there's anyone else who wants to come on the panel. I didn't contact Jim because he's on vacation. I don't want to bother him. I believe Jim is doing his show tonight. Uh, and I mean, I know if I called, maybe Jim would send out a robocall, but it's okay. I don't have to do that, and because I don't want to interrupt him. I did call him yesterday, and contacted him about something, uh, but you know, it's I don't want to be a bother to him either. You know, that's not the way I am, and I'm sure, maybe Miss what are you going through sucks, but you have to be tough and be ready to take on anything here on YouTube. Too many weirdos. That's right, PZ. That's right. Uh, and I'm still here, and I shaved, man, just to let you know. Okay. How's how's Johnny doing, PZ? How's Johnny doing? Is he gonna do a show at all? He should come up if he's around. Sometimes, yeah, you're right. PZ, I have made accomplishments, and what happens is life takes over, man. Life takes over. You got to take care of the most important things at the time, and so far that's the way it's been. And I'm still here. It's like even with my son having autism. Oh, good. Are you guys going to the beach today, or you just hanging out at home? Right now, I wish I could go to the beach. I want to do a beach. I want to bring everybody along and go to the pier and do a live show from the pier with the ocean behind me. And I think that would be really a good show to do. I think that would be uh, with the ocean behind me on the pier, because you can hook up the internet to the phone from the computer, and I could stream a show uh, right from the computer with StreamYard, and that would be really, uh, really good to do a show like that. Like my backyard is good. We had gotten rid of a lot of stuff that I collected, and now it's starting to straighten back up. The grass is growing. The vegetables are growing. I got tomatoes, basil. Uh, what else? Oregano. I can't wait till the. What else do I have growing? I have peppers, yellow and orange peppers. The small mini peppers are growing. So that's what we got going on in the back, and then in the front, I actually planted trees yesterday. I finished planting the trees that we had left. I planted shrubs, uh, waiting for them to grow a little more. They're like miniature shrubs. They're about this tall. About this tall. They're not too big right now, but they're young, so got to keep them watered, make sure that they don't die. I had to make sure they're in good dirt. I got hostas. We got the hostas growing. We got uh, a lot of different things growing, a lot of different trees. Used to have a koi pond, but I filled it in with dirt. Yeah, sweet peppers. Yep, sweet peppers. Passion flowers vine, they bring caterpillars and butterflies. Cool flowers. I think we got passion flowers back here. Over by the rose bushes. Yeah, I got a bunch of robins too. They dropped some eggs from their nest yesterday. Uh, there's baby robins that were born. So I gotta watch because sometimes the robins, the little ones, they go out in the road and get killed. So I don't touch the robins, the babies, but I kind of keep them out of the road if I see them. Because the parents will do it. The parents will, I guess you're not supposed to touch the bird because if you do, the parent kills the baby because of the human smell. So I don't mess with the robins. Hey, midget, I got the dog out here. I forgot all about him. Gothic flowers. Nice. I don't know. How are they making out, Gen X, with the Diddy? It starts now, the Diddy trials, or have they done anything yet with the Diddy trials? Does anybody think he's going to get off, or do they think he's going to be found guilty? P. Diddy. Baby robins, I've raised them too. I was trying to raise cardinals, baby cardinals, but a squirrel got a hold of them and ate it. I left them in their nest. I didn't want to mess with them and take them out of the nest. And the squirrel found its way to the nest and killed the little cardinals. I would have loved to. I mean, those things were so small, uh, little cardinal babies, and it got killed. Yep. Oh, they were. Gen X says about the jurors for P. Diddy. I did raise, there was some successful times. I raised a crow. It was hit by a car. It was a baby. Raised it, but the wing never healed properly. So I kept it for a year. And finally, I decided I bought the crow to a wildlife place, and they took the crow. Crows do talk. Crows talk, by the way. Crows do talk. Hey, how are you?
Hi,
Midget's here.
I see.
So that's what happened. So they do talk. Crows and ravens, they talk. And Wildlife Foundation took the crow from the Adirondacks because it got hit by a car and the wing wouldn't heal and it couldn't fly anyway, and it was illegal to have a crow, and you need a license to have it, just like any other bird, like an eagle too. I don't even think you could have an eagle without that. Yes, there's parrots here on Long Island. We have parrots here. They fly around a baseball field, and they live up in the lights, and they're protected. People destroyed the parrot's nest, and they got in trouble. They got fined for killing the parrot's nest because there was babies in it. So Long Island has parrots. Long Island, New York has parrots, and they yell. Me and my son went there, and they were sticking their heads out of the nest, yelling down at me and my son. We were walking around the baseball field, and we could see their heads sticking out, squawking at us. So we enjoyed that. So I'm going to kick off now. It was a good show. Thank you for giving me coming to the chat, everyone. I hope today everyone has a good day. It's a beautiful afternoon. It was a good hour to come on. It's good to be able to talk with normal people and people that are friends, and not people that are, people that want to hurt people. That's the kind of people you have to be around. And I want everyone to have a great day once again, and we'll talk soon. Be safe, PZ, everyone. And I guess maybe somebody will have a show later on. Thank you. Thanks for coming.